So I just had a chat with the guys about how to coordinate business with a product roadmap. I wanted to see how our new platform can help them implement the strategies they want to try in the market to adjust our business model and grow faster. And through that conversation, Amaury had some very good inputs of how to design a collaboration within our product. As we said, we are building a product to make it easy for you to find the people that need what you're building and get in touch with them. The flow will be very simple. You just put in the product you want to promote, and the AI guides you through understanding which market segments need it the most, what companies need it the most, what people. And it will be kind of like an onboarding interview guided by AI. But Amaury had some good ideas about how to delegate some parts of it and how to bring in your colleagues to unify the know-how you have within the company. You can bring in product specialists to understand what the product can be used for and who needs it the most. You can bring in marketing people to align the messaging. So yeah, he explains it a lot better. Listen to him.
Yeah, I was preparing a bit for this meeting. I can do it together with you guys. I didn't get that far, but this is just so that show you what I envision. John, this is completely your thing. It's
Sure.
just so that I can explain it to you
Yes.
in more details. And I'm more of a visual person, so this is not how it's supposed to look. It's just more about like very high level what I mean. So me and Andreas planned 4 phases. So that you know. So the first one is the onboarding, right? And it's kind of like an intake. What I visualize is that in the product, just I'm just gonna pick and choose the thing that I want. It's kind of like an interview that we do, like, but make it as easy as possible for the user to do that.
Yes.
So meaning that, okay, they put the product, not their website, but they put the product that they want us to do, right? System goes in the back end, and this is done by an application specialist. Most likely because we're going to be working with a marketing person, and he's going to be the project owner, like we often do. We have a project owner that is in the marketing team. We want to enable them to do what we do, but internally. So what do I mean by that? Andreas and me, I said to when I close a deal, okay, bring this guy, bring this guy, bring this guys. These are the relevant people that you should be bringing for us to do the onboarding. Now, if we want to do it in a system, we just need to enable that internally, meaning that I want somebody from like a link, we send it to the product specialist, and then he has this part of the onboarding. And then because he knows everything that is need to know about the product, he will go and fill in all of these questions. And the system will act as an interview, like, hey, you put the things, it will give you an answer to each of these questions, let's say. And then the guy can tweak those answers, meaning saying, oh, yeah, you got this. This is what the system understood from what you gave me, but you can do this. And you can start with the link, but in the perfect version, you can also add links like PDFs, automation, like application notes, maybe like publications that they have used and with the product was used and how they were using. Whatever we can get, as long as I learn as much as we can in about the product based on what they know internally. That's the objective. But this will enable them to do that.
Wow, wow. Thanks, Amaury, for that. Like, I'm getting a very strong déjà vu here. And I have to think back to Access to Medicine Foundation.
Yeah.
Actually, we created exactly that. So we needed to interview pharmaceutical companies on their sustainability and, like procedures and all of that, and marketing and operations, and like not one single person can ever answer these questions.
Yeah.
That's a bit the flaw that we've been like the assumption, like a flawed assumption that we've been operating under last year. I think what you're just suggesting, Omari, is spot on.
Yeah.
There has to be sort of like the outreach owner who can assign, who can
Yeah.
answer the right questions to get the best result of starting the campaign.
Yeah, but the
And-
challenge is that it's difficult for them. I need to go and ping the time of this guy. I need to put it in here. I need
Yes.
to bring you to this meeting. Maybe it doesn't fit you, whatever. Now with a link, they can just open that.
Just example, Wither cannot figure out how to get the current active client accounts.
Mhm.
He needs to figure out to whom can I send this question and who can fill out this list very quickly. Just doing this would be such a big value, I think, to the companies, because they can, like, this has its own value already. Like, they understand their own product and operations much better,
Mhm.
and to the right colleagues at the right time. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, the I can see more and more how this design enables like a larger pitch, which at least I think Mehdi would appreciate, maybe you as well, Amari, in the sense that we are not just selling, LinkedIn campaigns. We are selling like a way for you to unify, the know-how from your company about your products and leverage it to make optimal marketing campaigns. And I think that's a lot more attractive to someone in a strategic role